close to 5,000 runs in his T20 career. Strike rate of 128. Previous game in the semi-final against the Australia champions. Found the form that Yuvraj Singh has been looking to bat with. And plenty of support there in the chairman's box. This is a big wicket. And it's come at the right time, breaking the partnership of 60.
You must have an out clause in your mindset, Nikhil. I don't mind the intent, I don't mind the thought process to take on the spinner, but when you realise you're not to the pitch and you're hitting into the breeze, as Raidu was doing, you must have something in the back of your mind that just triggers and says, let me just knock it for one, or let me chip it for two. That was a poor dismissal of a player who had the game by the scruff of his neck. Now you got a new man in, Ajmal with his tail up.
Singh as well, on the same day, 13th of July, 22 years ago, played a blinder of an innings to win the NatWest Trophy for India alongside Mohammad Kaif.
But watch out for this front pad, watch out for this ball just skidding on here from side Ajmal, looking for Yuvraj Singh's right knee.
Now this is the moment that Yunus Khan is looking to put some pressure. He got Shahid Afridi in the slip for Yuvraj Singh. It's the guys in the 30-yard circle who should be looking to block those ones, because even Yuvraj, Gurkirat will be looking to build a partnership. For me, if there's a loose delivery, you need to try and capitalize. Don't go into a shell at this stage of the game. This is good bowling.
Well, good fielding and good captaincy. Nikhil, you mentioned the fielders. Look how close they are. That's Shoaib Malik at short mid-wicket. He's only 8-10 yards away. Extra cover himself, because Yasser Arafat is right in tight on the one.
Two dot balls.
And plenty of spin available to Yunus Khan. Shoaib Malik hasn't bowled yet. Ajmal's got two more after this. Afridi's got two more, so this is going to be a trial by spin if India are to get over the line.
Takes the single now, and that's the moment where I think those are the moments that you need to close out with. India now need 57. They've got to 100. Now you can start counting reverse, but it's the number of dot deliveries you play.
Big ball this, wicket and two singles off, and Ajmal needs to close this over out.
Well bowled, really well bowled by Saeed Ajmal. It's 100 for 3. This is a good move by Yunus Khan. They've got Shoaib Malik looking to pick up wickets. Best way to contain, put some more pressure. He's got the spinners and quality spinners. Pakistan from here on in have got that sort of option as well. And Shoaib Malik got the better of Gurkirat on the same surface as well. He likes to sweep, and Shoaib Malik likes those variations. He's always looking to be a step ahead of the bowler, the batter, I beg your pardon. If he bowls a couple back of the length deliveries, and then he's going to try and slip one in to try and york the batsman. He knows that Gurkirat Man also likes to play the sweep shot. So this is going to be a really interesting battle.
And again, the field is right in under the batter's nose. Look at left of your screen, saving one. Right of your screen, saving one.
Hit me delivery. Goes up and over deep square leg. He's my trip 6. That certainly will calm the nerves of the Indian dugout as well.
Well, that's a gift. A Larry Loosener from Shoaib Malik. Pumped deep into the leg side. Not quite big enough to go into the hollies where the crowd are animated as always. Previous over just too often. You're asking Shoaib Malik back up side Ajmal's previous over. Only went for 2 and got the wicket. You release that pressure straight away.
This is good cricket by Yuvraj Singh as well as Gurkirat. As long as Yuvraj Singh is out there, it probably keep having that word with Gurkirat, no risk, only to get an opportunity. Otherwise, let's just look to rotate strike. Looks to go around the wicket, Shoaib Malik to the left-hander, slip in place. Can he get the grip from the stumps, the line of the stumps, and then rip? And that's when you try and get that outside edge, a little feather that you're looking for. This is no By no means, Nobby, this game is over.
Absolutely not. Yunus Khan is catching at cover, and there's a huge gap at mid-wicket. And all Yuvraj will want here is just a ball to tuck into leg side. I think Pakistan can try and block that leg side off as well. It may mean bringing an extra man inside the ring and being a little bit aggressive.
Right, Nobby. India-Pakistan final of the WCL. Can you bring in long on? If you look at the ball from around the wicket, bring in long on in the 30-yard circle and look to bowl that fourth stump line because you have a fielder and slip as well.
I wouldn't bring in long on, and the reason being long on is quite an easy stroke for Yuvraj with that free flowing back. Yuvraj is not a sweeper of the ball behind square. At the moment there's a deep backward square. He doesn't need to be there. If Yuvraj sweeps, he generally goes mid-wicket. So I could bring in on the top left of your screen and come into a short mid-wicket and maybe ask Yuvraj, do you want to get down and way down for you and sweep hard behind square, because it's not natural. Question. Doesn't have chocolate on it.
Now as a bowler, you don't want to give those free singles just a tap on the onside. The next couple of overs are going to be key. The next 12-14 deliveries.
That was such a poor ball there from Shoaib Malik, because that's all Yuvraj wanted. All he wanted was to dink it leg side and get off strike, and Shoaib Malik gave him the perfect ball for it.
Don't sweep is the angle. Gurkir, the set batsman. What a shot that he'd probably be thinking about while walking back to the dugout. The Pakistan champions back in the game.
Brilliant, Shoaib Malik. The angle. It's all about the angle here. And it's a very, very strange dismissal from Gurpreet Man, because generally he'll hit that behind point. For some reason, he's trying to hoik it leg side. Simple catch for Kamran Akmal, who takes charge of the situation, as any good keeper does. And that is another baffling shot selection. Gurpreet Man has to go. 34, 108 for 4.
Yusuf Pathan. So 5,000 runs with the strike rate of also closing towards 140, best of 100. Yeah, he did a top-notch form yesterday also. The blinder of an innings got to that half century in quick time. 51 not out. Great little partnership between the two brothers, Irfan and Yusuf. At least Yusuf Pathan, you know that he's not going to be playing any risky shot. Gurpreet Rahman, you just hit a 6. You'll be thinking about that shot. You're not looking to chase down 12 in the over or 11 in over, 6 in over. You got the 6, you got the 2 singles, 8. Look to take the game deep. Rex slip as well. Dot ball, good comeback by Shoaib Malik. It's 108 for 4. Shoaib Malik in the previous over as well. Saeed Ajmal also getting a wicket. Saeed Ajmal knows he was looking to flight one and deceive Yuvraj Singh. He wanted him to drive, but that was really full. Does he go with the doosra to Yusuf Pathan straight away? He's got to slip in place. Does he look to go off stump or slightly outside off stump? Well, there's no protection on the offside, so they've got that little carrot dangling for a 4 to Yusuf. And the block hole, well, that wasn't intended. He doesn't want to give away singles at this stage, so just try and bowl to the left-hander. Yuvraj Singh. Even Kamil Khan, Pakistan champions team owner, he looks relaxed actually.
Yeah. He looks relaxed on the outside. I reckon inside he's going 90. He'll be desperate for this trophy. A lot of planning would have went into this side. A lot of people behind the scenes working feverishly to ensure the players are looked after as well as they can be. And when you get to the final, you have one thing on your mind: winning.
Slip in place. slightly too full. Wasn't a bad delivery. You want the left-hander to shut the face off the bat, but it was too full. If you want to get him to top edge one.
3 balls this over have been too full. First ball was a full toss. Second ball, use of it.
Now, Nabi, you've got about, what, 17, 18,000 people watching this game. With every single, it's as if the entire crowd is gone quiet. The energy on the field, everybody's sensing who's going to take that first initiative to hit a 6 or a 4 or a boundary. It's just that sort of a game.
Much better side, Ajmal. The length. That is excellent. Bit more fizz off the surface. Look at it go. Yeah, nice gloves on Cameron Akmal too. A little bit of T and a little bit of B. Turn and bounce.
Single. UV will keep strike. 5 runs from the over. 113 before.
Moments. Who's going to seize the initiative? So far in the recent overs, Pakistan have taken the advantage with those 2 dismissals.
Really well bowled with a little pause in the action as well, the perfect line and the length.
The run rate's at 7.54. Not long ago when I came on commentary, it was 6.6. So Pakistan with those 2 wickets, pushing the rate up and just building pressure.
I'm just looking to deal in singles. Just get a sense that UV gets a boundary, finds the middle of the bat, just grow in confidence and the belief. Well, of course, he realizes just 43 runs needed, 34 deliveries. If somebody's looking to go big against the off spinners, it might be Yusuf Pathan looking to take his chances, and I'm sure Shoaib Malik, the kind of experience that he has, he would also be reading that situation. If somebody has to go big, it'll be the right-hander against him. Wahabians, everybody with that sort of energy on the field, sensing something's got to give. The toe end of the bat and pops it over for 6. Ease my trip, 6. Right through the tournament. We've seen fantastic hands from Amir Yamin, but this one, the pressure gets released from the India champions.
Well, he's probably been the fielder of the tournament. And I mentioned clutch moments, big moments in the game. Who will take the initiative? Who will make the mistake? And it was Yamin who made the mistake. It wasn't an easy catch because the ball was travelling. It was hit hard. But the worst case scenario, he should have palmed it back in. If the catch wasn't to be taken as a fielder, you must just palm it back inside the rope. So you must know exactly where the rope is, how your feet are placed, how powerful the ball is struck. That's a mistake. It's a big mistake, that, Nikhil.
Deep mid-wicket is patrolling the boundary there. Yeah, well, I guess Yuvraj and Yusuf Khan both have had that conversation. If it's in your arc, back yourself.
Yeah, don't mind that at all. Yusuf Pathan is a wonderful striker, so powerful. Even that was a miss hit and still went for 6. So, and he's in good touch, 3 half centuries on the reel. So back himself, I've no problem with that whatsoever.
We will just be looking to push it in the gap, take the single. Just the one, keep strike.
A turn here, talking turn. Side Ajmal to continue. Good hands, excellent support. Wahab Riaz, Wakar Yunus has come in alongside me. What do Pakistan need to do?
Got to catch. You got to get rid of these 2. They're both in good form. They both got 50 in the previous match, and they're in no rush. They know that the required run rate is within their grasp. The only way Pakistan can win this game, or can come back in this game, is by picking up not 1, maybe 2 or 3 wickets.
Are you happy with the trial by spin?
I think it's a game which the spinners can win you. I don't think the pacers at this stage, because the required run rate is only hovering around 7. If it goes around 9 or 10, then you can say the pacers might come in. But at this stage, spinners got to give the breakthrough which Yunus Khan and team looking for.
They need to block that single off, because that's the 3rd time Yusuf has just rocked back off the spinner and just punched it through the vacant point region. Almost getting to the territory now, Walker, where you need an extra man inside the ring. Take a bit of a punt. Dropped. Oh, Walker, you said when I asked you what do Pakistan need to do, you said catch.
Should have been taken. Shoaib Malik, quite a good fielder, safe pair of hands, and it wasn't too far away from him. He had to really leap onto his left, but that might be the trophy.
Oh, that looks really, really big from Yusuf Pathan. Now, looking to finish this in a flash with an ease, my trip 6.
When you're chasing a small total, you've got to... This one should have been taken, and then look at that. What Yusuf Pathan did, lunges into it, put his right knee on the ground and hit it into the crowd. Second 6. Ease my trip 6. Previous over, he hit one to Shoaib Malik. Yeah, things are getting easier now. Comfortable. Yusuf Pathan taking the game away from Pakistan. Required run rate well under 6 now. 13 off the over, 135 to 4.
Well, Yusuf has power, but he's also got good touch. Lovely late cut for 4. He knows exactly where the field is. He uses his wrist. He lets the ball roll right onto the face of the bat. Excellent from the experienced Yusuf Pathan. Enthralling cricket. Partisan crowds.
Anything else left?
I'll come back to you.
Yunus been forced to bring his paceman back. The first delivery swung in a bit, so might see a little bit of reverse. That's the last option Pakistan have got. Can Wahab do the magic here?
They've got to bring a man or 2 in here, Walker. Required rate's 5.7, but they've got to get another man or 2 inside the ring. Just 4 inside. I think they've just got to go for it here, Pakistan, because otherwise India will win with 2 overs to spare.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which fielder can come in. Maybe a mid-wicket fielder. Ask Yuvraj Singh to play across the line. Wahab bringing the ball back in. He's got a square fielder, wide mid-wicket, mid-on. So there's 3 fielders. Maybe bring one inside the circle.
Well, Wahab's got a very, very badly bruised heel. Spoke to him this afternoon and he's under serious pressure. His heel, said he's in a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort. Just can't shake that bruised heel when you're playing day in, day out. Well, Yuvraj, I think, was expecting a short ball there. It looked like he was about to turn his head and back away.
Crowd have got their money worth. They enjoyed this tournament. We had a Pakistan-India game earlier. It was a full house and almost full here again.
Change up, just a little leg cutter from Wahab.
Although Yuvraj Singh has faced, 17 deliveries for his 10, he feels that if he's in the middle at the pitch, Pakistan will always be threatened and feel threatened at least. And he's in no rush. He's taking his time. He's asked Yusuf Pathan to take the bowlers on, especially spinners, and he's done it beautifully.
It's Shoaib Malik. Nice touch down to deep. He should get 2 there, really. Saeed Ajmal is slow and slowly round to the right-hand side and bowls the ball in. 17 done, 138 for 4. The leading wicket taker in the tournament. Shoaib Malik, the leading run scorer in the tournament. Sohail Tanvir. One final roll of the dice here for Yunus Khan.
Last roll of the dice. Pakistan got to get a wicket here. And Indian point of view, they've got to finish it in 2 overs. They don't want to go into the last over. Still very watchful, pushing the ball into the cover, looking for two. Will only be one.
Speaking about big players, Wakar stepping up when it mattered. India were playing poorly. And Yusuf Pathan, 3 half-centuries in a row. And one of those half-centuries was that uncharacteristic half-century just to get India past the net run rate in their defeat. That 1-5-3 against South Africa. So those numbers are brilliant, but actually that half-century against South Africa, probably the most important innings he played in the entire tournament. Chipped down the ground, will fall safely, and with every ball that drops into no man's land, Pakistan heart breaks.
Yunus Khan only hoping at this stage that some falls short. One of these two play a poor shot, lose their wicket, and the new batter comes in and they might sort of sneak in. 6.38 is the required run rate.
You never know. You've got to take the game to the last over. Whatever you do here, Pakistan, don't give up. Get the game into the last over.
Well, this is the first time a little aggressive from Yuvraj. And this was Yusuf Pathan against South Africa. It was a gritty inning. He hit a couple of big sixes, but mainly he played on the ground, made sure that he doesn't just lose his wicket, scoring 54. That was a magic innings, and a good inning by brother Irfan Pathan also.
Yes, that kind of innings is not something you always associated with Yusuf Pathan in the nicest possible way. You think of his career in IPL cricket India just smashing the ball all over the ground and out of the ground, but he showed all his experience just to get the job done. Never flustered, especially after the run out, the mix up with his brother could easily have skewed his mindset. It was a wonderful knock.
I think Yusuf Pathan is going to look to take a bit of risk on this delivery. He did. Sharjah Khan was the man at mid-wicket. He was a little slow. And that smile from Yunus Khan was that you got to come in, you got to come in, you got to take those chances. Let's get a wicket here. You never know.
Yeah, 2 balls this over, just dropping into no man's land. So that tells me if I'm a Pakistan player, you're not out of it. Still need 15 runs. 2 balls this over easily could have went to hand. The player sitting in the sheds from India thinking the game is won. To get a wicket here and get a new man in and keep him on strike for a couple of balls, this game will turn again. Big ball this. Squeezed. She'll get back for a couple. It's a very, very good over. Just 6 off it. Well bowled. Sohail Tanvir. 18 done. 1-4-4 for 4.
Especially on the left finger. Couldn't really grasp that.
Wahab again. Now then, mid off inside the ring. Yusuf realising and sensing the opportunity and takes another ease. My trip 6. The brother loves it.
Bit of aggression. What a tournament Yusuf Pathan is having, or he had. Brilliant. Taking his team to the victory. Good start of the over once again. Tonking it over mid-off. Brother's happy.
Goes leg side. Man in the deep. Takes it. Sohail Maksud, I tell you what, Walker. It's not done yet.
I hope it's not too late. Wonderfully taken, Sohail Maksud. 6 on the first ball and slow delivery from Wahab Riaz. Take the man in the deep. Sohail Maksud might be a little too late in this competition. 30 from Yusuf Pathan, a match-winning 30. 155, 150 for 5.
Right then, over to you, younger brother. Irfan replaces Yusuf. 150 for 5, 7 off 10.
Well, he's made job really easy for the younger brother. Fantastic knock from Yusuf Pathan. 30 of 16 in this sort of situation. There was pressure and he handled the pressure really well. And Yuvraj Singh, he wants to be out there when they win this game. 7 needed of 10.
Can they get another man inside the ring? New man on strike, Irfan on strike. I think Yunus needs to get another man inside the ring here. Just got the solitary 4. Now inside edge onto pad. What's your football like? What? Oh, left footer. This is the end of Yusuf. He played a good hand here, Wakar.
Yeah, his eyes lit up when he saw that slow delivery in his arm. He wanted to go a little finer. Good catch, really good catch. Sohaib Maqsood was the man. Something to cheer for those green shirts.
You're not there yet, sir. You haven't won it yet. He's saying just calm down. Good hand from Yusuf.
Yusuf Pathan doesn't want to go upstairs. He doesn't want to take his pads off. What a tournament we had. We saw everything. Good delivery. But Pakistan need Yuvraj's wicket.
5 from 8. We need to get the game into the last over. What can Wahab do here? What can Wahab do in these next 2 balls to try and squeeze 1 single and a dot to give somebody 4 to play with in the last over? If scores are level, we'll have a bowl out. Old school. Pretty good, and good from Cameron Akmal. That's a good take, Wakar. That's not easy. Ball hopping before the keeper. Could easily get away from Cameron.
Yeah, it was an awkward bounce. Very, very close to that off stump. And ball just bouncing in front. He made sure that he kept his body, his legs, everything behind that ball.
Excellent from Cameron Akmal. I'll tell you what, was a big shot from Irfan Pathan, because that was not far away from the off bail. 5 from 7. Will Irfan go big, or will he be happy just to take a single maybe and get into the last over? Single's good for Pakistan. 4 off 6, and one never knows.
Well, single will be good for India also, because it's only 5 required. Yes, you don't want to go into the last over, but they don't need like 10 or 12 or 15. They only need 4 if they get to 1. That's wide. That's 1 less. So only 4 required now. Wicket can only help Pakistan here.
Wahab's gone for the difficult to control out the side of the hand slower ball. Wouldn't it be best advice to go similar to the previous ball and attack the stump? Look, he's trying to bowl that side of the hand slow ball. Yeah, wide ball, he knows, the owner knows. 4 off 7.
This is a big delivery. Where is the wicket? No, another wide. That's poor bowling. Very, very bad bowling. He's already struggling. Irfan Pathan, why do you need to bowl slower one? Just bowl within stumps.
Let's have a look at this. The option he's going to, again, it's that out the side slower ball. Why? 2 balls ago, he nearly cleaned up Irfan with a skiddy pace on ball. He's bowled 2 wides then. Oh, it's going to be a leg bye. We will take it into the last over. India need 2 to win. 155 for 5.
There's some happy, some hurting, but all in all, magnificent tournament. We had everything, some great bowling, some really quality batting, 6s, 4s, you name it.
Sohail Tanvir, entrusted with trying to defend 2. Irfan Pathan is on strike. It would be fitting really for Irfan to hit the winning runs. He's had a good tournament. We've got a 6 inside the circle. Sweepers a deep third, deep point, and a deep forward square leg. Long leg dropping back as well.
Yunus still hoping that Irfan Pathan will hit in the air and will go to one of those fielders, but not the case. Not the case. Hit it nice and straight over. The bowlers had to finish this game and win this trophy. India coming from behind and manages to win the trophy here at Edgbaston. What a beautiful scenes.
Marvellous, India. Yuvraj Singh said at the semi-final, we haven't played good cricket yet. Well, their last 80 overs have been exceptional. Captain has come good at the right time. They have peaked at the right time in a tournament. That's what tournament cricket is all about. Brilliant here at Edgbaston in front of a massive crowd. The India champions have won the World Championship of Legends 2024 by 5 wickets, defeating Pakistan. Pakistan owners will be hurting. They've played marvellously well. They can be extremely proud of their troops, but India, as they so often do, getting the job done and backing up the senior side's victory in Barbados 3 weeks ago. Yusuf Pathan has had a marvellous campaign with bat in hand. He's been by far the best batter of the tournament. And Hassan Ali in the house, the Warwickshire fast bowler, he'll be disappointed, but great scenes here. Magnificent tournament. Waqar played in great spirits in front of wonderful crowds, and this is the winning moment.
Yeah, it was in the art, and the kind of form Irfan Pathan has been in. This was an easy hit, nicely played, and they deserve this. They played some quality cricket, really came from behind, and the owners are excited. The owners of the tournament excited. The two brothers are over the moon. India winning this game quite comfortably at the end if you look at the numbers, but Pakistan should not feel that bad. They have won the game against India previously on this very ground, and overall in this tournament I thought they played some magical cricket, but it was India who stole the show at the end, coming from behind.
Yeah, deserved champions in the end. 6 teams started, 1 will finish with the trophy. That one is India.